This is Sharannya. She calls it a self-care day, but really it's her escaping responsibilities while her husband drives her around. A calm day. That might not stay calm for long. Things are about to get interesting.
Hi, how are you guys doing? Today we have a long day ahead. Today is my monthly me day, which I take time off from everything and focus on myself. So let's see how it goes. So come along to see how I spend my me day. So I'm going to go have a wash, get ready. The time is 12 in the noon, so I have a few things to do, and before that we've got to drop Peaches at my parents' house because I do not leave Peaches at home alone for that long. So yeah, let's see how my day goes. Okay, I am all glammed up, ready to go. It's so hot, but I'm gonna have my vitamin D's before I go. And zinc syrup. So when I measure this thing, it's 1 is 2.5. So I have to drink 10 milliliters, so 5 in the morning, 5 in the night. Done. And I normally get myself an iced tea, so I'm going to get myself an iced tea. So ice for Rajita because he wanted soda and he wanted strawberry, so I'm going to put some strawberry. And for me, yeah, that should do. For me, I'm just going to no ice because I already have cold water. So I'm going to have a lemon iced tea. I'm going to put ice cubes. So, okay. That's for Rajita. I'm going to put water to mine. Rajita got me this also, so I'm going to drink this. Because this actually is 150 calories and it has how many grams? I think there's about 5 grams of protein. So there you go. And 2 straws. Take away.
I try to do this at least once a month. Just take a day for myself. Because life gets so loud, you don't even notice when you start running on autopilot. Between responsibilities, expectations, and everything you're supposed to be, you slowly forget how you actually feel inside. And I've learned something. If you don't intentionally pause and take care of yourself, you don't just get tired. You start feeling disconnected from yourself. I once read a line in a book that stayed with me. In order to be able to love others, a person first needs to love himself. And I've realized how true that is. So, this is my rest. Nothing dramatic, just slowing down, stepping back, and letting the day feel a little softer. I usually bring my husband along the drive, and sometimes I invite my mom. So we can have that simple mother-daughter bonding time. No rush, no agenda, just being together. Because self-care for me isn't about doing more. It's about doing less. Quiet moments, good coffee, open roads, and choosing yourself without guilt. And once a month, I remind myself I matter in my own life too.
Oh my god, guys, okay. So we went to one golf face. So I always I know I drink a lot of iced tea, so it's like a small tradition, like kind of thing I always have. I always get a bubble tea or a drink of my choice. Mostly it's bubble tea. So this is a 0% sugar black lychee with sweet coconut jelly. I got that, and then I went to see one of my bracelets that Rajita kind of got me for my wedding. Strap is so thin that the bracelet keeps breaking since it's white gold and has diamonds on it. I think I put on a little bit, so I'm not gonna lie. They said they'll make it a gift. So anyhow, normally I get my coffee from UK. It's called Mr. Weird. Like, I don't know whether I have mentioned this before. It has the tastiest coffee, the smoothest. But second best coffee I had in Sri Lanka, it's Toscana. I think I'm spelling it out correctly. Toscana. Since this is one of my favorite brands in Sri Lanka, I went and got 500 grams at once itself. Yeah, so I got Toscana, and we're actually on the way to Port City. Technically the Port City duty free, because I'm getting my nails done and I'm getting my waxing done today. So yeah, it's very sunny. There are cars come from the other side like super fast.
This isn't an ad or anything, and I'm not sponsored, but I've been going to BC Nail Studios for the past 3 to 4 years, and I really love it there. I usually get my nails done by Shanu, pedicure by Michelle, and I started doing full body waxing a few months ago too. It just become a part of my routine, and the staff is so warm and it always feels comfortable going there. Today was a bit off though, just because my camera stopped working, and I was honestly annoyed about it. But I don't know. I feel like I'm learning that not everything has to go perfectly for the day to still feel good. And that's why I like days like this. By the end of it, Rajita usually books a restaurant for us and we go on a little date. We do it often, nothing fancy, just a way to slow down and reconnect. Tonight he took me to my favorite sushi place, Tenkú, at Kingsbury, Colomco. And yeah, just a simple rest day, slowing down and coming back to myself.